It's not the same as when I was punched in the old days. There wasn't a...
Upon entering the first floor of Alkek, you'll immediately see a centralized exhibit area. This exhibit area is used to showcase many common experience events that the university holds. Underneath the staircase is a very nice nook for students to go if they'd like to study in a quieter, more dark and isolated area. The second floor of Alkek is the main entrance floor. Upon entering, you immediately see that it's a very open floor that has plenty of space for students to work on computers and study. Not only that, but there are plenty of printers that students may utilize by checking out their resources online if they need to print something for a class. Not only is this a great floor for studying, but it's also great for recreation. Many student organizations meet up here to meet and talk about what it is that they need to talk about. As you can see here, there is a Smash Bros tournament going on. And right behind that Smash Bros tournament is the Outtakes. Now this has plenty of refreshments for any student who wants to stay and study but also needs a little snack.
Upon entering the third floor, you are greeted with the floor map. Throughout the floor, there are many textbooks and periodicals such as magazines, journals, and newspapers. As you can see along the perimeter, there are study rooms and tables for yourself or for your groups. Upon entering the fourth floor, you are greeted with the Student Learning Assistance Center, otherly known as SLAC. Many students come here for extra help when they are not fully understanding certain subjects. Students just go to the SLAC desk, sign their name, and wait for a tutor. Along with SLAC, there are many computers and computer labs where students can work. Along with the third floor, the fourth floor has many books and textbooks which students can utilize.
The fifth floor of Alkek is a silent floor. This is a great floor for if you really need to study and you really can't have any distractions around you. There are plenty of books surrounding you, as well as plenty of seats for studying and plenty of private rooms for private studying. Upon finals times, it's common for all these seats to be filled. This floor is also home to some of the university's archives.
The sixth floor of the Alkek Library has call numbers beginning with K through Q. It's a quiet floor with emphasis on the quiet. When you walk in, you will see a big painted sign that says silence. And when you walk in, you can almost hear yourself breathing because it is very quiet. It has tons of quiet, peaceful study places to relax and go learn in. There's also very pretty views at this point because this is the second to last highest floor.
At the library, all students have access to an online catalog. I will show you how to use the catalog and how to find your book. First, you must go to the Texas State Library site at www.library.txstate.edu. Once you are on the site, look at the right of the screen and click Library Catalog. While on the catalog, you can look through books, audiobooks, music, movies, and e-journals. As an example, I'm going to look up a biology book. In the catalog, it will tell you the status of the book, the location, and the call number. The location tells you which floor the book is on, but the hardest part of finding a book is using the call number. Each call number has a letter and a number. Each row in the library has a range of call numbers, like one row might be A, while another row might be C through D. The easiest way to find your book is by looking at the map by the elevators. The map tells you the call numbers row with the letters. Once you have found your row, now you have to look at the numbers in order to find your book. Another resource the library has is that you can reserve rooms for study groups. You need to go back to the home page and under Spaces, click Reserve a Library Space or Room. Once you click the link, there will be a list of rooms. This list has a summary of each room. Once you know which room you want, click on Online Reservation System. To reserve your room, you need to log on with your Net ID and password. On the right side of the screen will be a calendar to choose your day of when you want to reserve your room. On the left side will be the times. The green squares are the available times and the red squares are the unavailable times, but the blue square represents your reserved time.